Thank you so much for joining me on this low back release yoga flow video. This is for all the moms who, we are required to do a lot with our babies that require a lot of our low back. And, with her in this carrier on my hikes, with just carrying her in general without the carrier, I'm always feeling it, especially with travel, especially when, she's needing me more and more, and with her getting bigger and bigger. Please listen to your body during this. If you need to get out of a pose, please do so. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position on your yoga mat. Take a deep inhale in, rising your arms above you in Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Let's take full gratitude for the fact that you showed up today for you. Inhale one more time, rise your arms above your head. And let's release your right hand to the ground, stretching your left side out. I want you to keep that arm pretty straight and keeping both sit bones on the mat. When you're ready, bring your elbow to the knee. And now point your elbow back to the sky and feel that neck stretch out. Now inhale, rise your arms above you, and let's now take it to the other side. With your left hand to the ground, keeping your sit bones on the ground, feeling that stretch on your side body. And when you're ready, take the elbow, send it to the ground. Inhale, elbow to the sky. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Now, in a seated position, with your knees bent, exhale, send your head to your knees, wrapping your arms or hugging the rest of your legs. Really feel that stretch in your upper back, and take some deep inhales and exhales. You can now inhale, cat pose, and exhale, cow pose. Just really feel your back stretch and then opening up, expanding that chest. You can take this a little deeper and extend your arms out. And as you are completing some more cat-cows, this is one of my favorite moves to really feel that upper back. In a crisscross position, send your palms to the ground and exhale. Open up that chest to the sky. This feels so good in my shoulders, and just really to open up that chest and allow more blood flow. All right, so exhale and downward facing dog. Really pedal out those ankles. Let that feel good. See what feels good in your body right now. Pressing into your palms. And just let this feel good. From here, sending your left hand to your right ankle. See if this is feeling okay for you. And if you're a little too tight to be able to do this, you can, grab an upper part of your leg or just stay in downward facing dog. When you're ready, switch sides. Rise your right leg to the sky and create some circular motions, opening up that hip as well. Center that leg and swing that leg forward into pigeon pose. Exhale, pigeon pose. You do not need your ankle and your knee to be parallel. This is wherever it feels good for you, and you'll feel this in your glute. You can inhale and exhale and breathe into this. I really like matching my breath with my movement. So inhaling as you open up sending your head to the sky, and exhale, sending your head down, playing with it. If this does not feel good, please do this on your back, sending your knee to your opposite shoulder. Deep inhale in, let go, deep exhale out. There is a lot of intense emotions that are stored in our hips, and there's a lot of nerves that are, being sent through that hip joint. So if any anxiety comes through in that movement, it's pretty normal. We're releasing that. Send that left leg to the sky and complete the same movements as you did on the other side. And swing that leg forward into exhale, pigeon pose. Exhale, sending that head to the ground, and inhale, you can send your head back up to the sky if you want to play with your breath and movement. Remember, you can take this on your back if that's feeling better for you today. Setting your knee to your opposite shoulder, it will be how you complete that on your back. Deep inhale in and deep exhale out. Rise when you are ready. Slowly come out of this pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, pedaling your knees out. Jump to the front of your mat or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise your arms above your head. Exhale, forward fold. While you are in your forward fold at the bottom, grab your elbows and sway side to side in ragdoll pose. This one feels so good for that low back, and it is a natural decompression pose. You are decompressing your spine just by doing this. Let it feel good, and as long as there is no sharp pains here, this is a great one to do as long as you need. Now take your left hand and place it on the ground by your left foot, rising the opposite hand to the sky. And I like to do some shoulder circles here if that feels good to you. If you want to do a bind behind your back, you're more than welcome to. Now switch sides. Rising your arm above you, touching the ground on by the opposite foot, and binding if that feels amazing for you. Feels good in my shoulder. I feel like my shoulders are very tight now that I have a baby. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise those arms above your head. Inhale. And Samasthiti, hands to the heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold to the ground. Find your way all the way down to the ground and lay on your back with your knees bent. And hug your knees, swaying side to side. This is a very gentle but very effective way to stretch the low back and find kind of where it's tightest. Take your time here. Exhale, extend your legs out straight. And you can graze your hands up and down the muscles and see if that kind of helps you feel where everything's a little tightest. You might feel more in your hamstrings here, maybe more in your calves, maybe in the glutes. It depends maybe where you're tightest. And open up into happy baby pose. Bringing your hands to the outside edges of your feet. Keeping your low back on the ground. I can tell I'm very tight here, so I need to do a better job of that myself. Inhale, grab your right arm to your left knee, and exhale, bring your knee down to the ground on the opposite side of you. This feels amazing in the low back. If you feel some popping in your spine, that's pretty common here. And try and feel as if that opposite shoulder is on the ground. Kind of helps that twist a little bit. Now, other side, when you're ready, make that twist. Take that knee to the ground and think about your opposite shoulder, so your right shoulder here, glued to the ground. Take those knees again. Inhale, hug your knees and sway side to side. Let all the stress roll off your back. Extend your legs out and tuck your forehead to your knees. You can touch your toes if that feels good for you today, but this practice is not about forcing today. This is not the flexibility class. Take your left knee now or leg and straighten it out and see how close you can get to your forehead in a gentle way. then switch sides. We're really getting into those hamstrings here, and your back's getting some love as well. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side here. Let that kind of feel good. So just a little something after all the deep twisting we just did. And now extend your body long, arms above your head, and just take a nice good morning stretch. Let that feel good. When you're ready, roll your body up into a seated position with your legs out long. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin, seated forward fold. That tuck of the chin will release your spine, your low back, even more. So let's try that again. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Tuck that chin to your chest. Seated forward fold. See if you can get a little bit deeper after that exhale. I'm trying to get a little deeper of a stretch here by just taking my hands to my knees. From here, take your left hand to your right foot. Feeling that stretch on your side body. Other side now, right hand to your left foot, feeling the stretch from your rib cage all the way up to your forearm. One of my very favorites. I'm always very tight in the side body. Okay, reverse plank time. We will do one more of these in just a second. This is just kind of like what this looks like here visually. This feels incredible in my shoulders. So to begin here, seated forward fold, tucking that chin, and now taking your hands, place your hands behind you. Inhale, reverse plank. Feel like you're sending your hips all the way up to the ceiling, because they always feel higher than they are, or lower than they are, to me at least. Seated forward fold one more time, and we will end this in child's pose. Setting your toes together and your forehead to the mat. Deep inhale in and a deep exhale out. You can breathe normally here. From here, take your hands and your toes and point them drastically to the right. And then sit into a child's pose normally. You're going to feel the stretch from your wrist all the way to your ribs, or maybe even to your hips. It feels so good on that side body. And other side. Really breathe into that side body. Allow those ribs to expand. And release into child's pose again. Wonderful. You can either lie down in Shavasana or sit in a comfortable seated position. I recommend placing a pillow underneath your sit bone, so that your pelvis rotates, allowing you to have a straight spine. No slouch in here. Deep inhale in, rise your arms above you. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. Correct your spine if it's starting to slouch again. What is something in your life that you feel like you could let go of? Some old pattern that is not serving you in the next version of you. What is bringing you life and what is not? Namaste.